And I can flip this minecart! There we go. Luckily, you really wouldn't think such an extraordinarily specific thing, such as being able to flip stuff, would really be all that useful, but here we are, using it. And the small key has been acquired. Whee! I love this minecart. I don't know why it goes so fast. There's clearly no mechanism to make it do that. It's just freakishly fast for no reason. It's awesome. Alright, so that takes care of all of that biz. Now, what we gotta do is become super duper tiny and avoid these things, as you do. And somehow I managed to get through them without getting hurt. That is genuinely surprising to me. Very well. Luckily, while we're tiny, these weird bladey monsters, for some reason, I guess, just don't acknowledge our existence. So that makes things easier for us, but still, a little strange. Either way, there we go. Now we just avoid them all together. There's a huge bladey monster is like, roar, and then I'm like, nope, sorry, I'm too fast, too quick. And we're rolling out, and flip that minecart. Whee! There we go. Smack the switch, and off we go once more. So much flying. Okay. Now I just grab all these roly-roly-bolies. Okay. Okay, well, that works too, I guess. Fell in accidentally. And just keep on chucking them. Chucking all of these roly-roly-bolies. And I'm not sure if this will reset if I leave the room, so it's probably better if I just fix this now. Again, I'm not sure why we need to move this switch in a very specific place in order to use it. Feels like we should be able to just thwack it no matter what, but I'll follow your rules, game. There we go. Access has been granted. Onwards to adventure and whatnot. Let's see. Can I possibly... No, looks like I have to use the cane to get up there. Fine by me. Fine by me. Now we've got all manner of bat monsters. That's always fun. Push the rocks. Or not. Hello. I guess I have to jump up. Yeah, I gotta jump down from over there. It all makes sense in retrospect. More keystone piece. Yay. I call them keystone pieces for the same reason I call Jinjos Jingos. That's just how I've always said it. Alright. I know a boss key chest when I see one, so now we just gotta get over there. That's going to involve a absolutely absurd amount of flipping. Whoa boy, and I screwed that one up. Hey, could you possibly just maybe, hang on. Yeah, flip ya, there you go. Alright, now take me to a place, please, before I die horribly. Thank you, very much appreciated. Please go, 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 go. Oh, I am so falling in. I am so gonna fall in. Okay, somehow I made it. Alright, then we'll just preemptively flip you. Flip those pots over so that I can actually get over there. There we go. I don't really need any of that stuff, so... And... aha! Do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Things are coming out just a-okay. Kind of weird that I don't need a fire tunic for this place now that I think about it. Okay, just keep on flipping. Just keep on flipping and slipping and dipping and all that other good stuff. Never stop flipping. Never stop dipping. These are the fundamental aspects of life, okay? And, so do I want to go over there? I feel like I do not, maybe? Hang on, let me go this way first. Okay, whoa boy. Okay, so we've got the pokey pokey ow-ows. I do not care for them. And a kidstone piece. Alright, well, whatever it is I do here, I clearly can't. So, there you go. That makes my decision for where to go a whole lot easier. And Watango! Very, very odd that that's something that works. Like, you put the energy in a hole, and then you can jump in, and it'll fling you all over the place. It's very interesting. Either way, I like it. I like it. It's a nice way to make this slightly more useful than just a thing that, flips you. It just flips random things that happen to not be in the right, orientation that you need. So that's pretty funny. You gotta admire the creative minds behind most of these things. Some of these gadgets and the like of these ancient things that Link uses to save the world, some of them aren't that super fascinating. But the ones that really are, they really are, man. Like the grinder from Twilight Princess, man, that thing was dope. Even if it did ultimately prove to be useless once, you left that specific temple. But whatever. And you got Papa. There we Go. Now we continue our trek. And, okay, well, I've made several terrible, terrible errors. Okay, and I did not die. Good, good. I am okay with not being dead. Okay. Thank you, oh mystical, magical gust jar, for pushing me into a pit of lava. Oh, my goodness gracious, that is quite inconvenient. And voila! Keep it going, keep it going. I think I just, I guess I could go that way, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go this way instead. Because I need that key. Thank you. You got the big key. Use it to open big doors. Okay. No! Link, you fool! Where are you going to go? Okay. Oh. For a second there, I thought we were about to be doomed. That would have been the worst. I would have had to have gone completely all around in order to get back. That would have been the worst. As we wait patiently for that rock to come back. Any day now. Huzzah! Okay, now we go. Let us do battle, whatever it is that's in here. All right, well, first, they refill you on all your stuff. Pretty sure we don't need anything special. We just need our flippy stick and our swordy sword, and we should be able to figure this all out. All right, lava monster. This room looks exactly like the place Link fought the Dodongo in Ocarina of Time. Here, however, we're fighting some sort of weird, I don't know, lava-breathing rockless. It's the rockless monster. Okay, yeah, the rock nest monster. Yeah, that makes more sense. Anyway, you flip over his giant rocky thing. It hurts him, and then you slash away, and just keep slashing like there's nobody's business. Like just mess it all up. As rocks rain down from the sky. Very unfortunate. The lava levels will increase, so that's probably something you're going to want to take note of. Yeah, okay. Very spooky, very awful lava and all that good stuff. And then you pop back out. For some reason, you have to wait for his weird rock thing to cool before you can actually, like, you know, do that. Oh, okay, hang on. Do that. And boom, shakalaka. Back to the super slashes. And ow. Okay, hey! Okay, there was fire inside that for some reason. That's cool. Alright, now we've got all sorts of fire all over the place. Not really giving me much room for maneuverability. Can't say I approve of that. There we go. Alright, we should be good now. For at least the moment. All we have to worry about are, you know, the gigantic boulders falling over here. Right now, spread your evil flames. Okay, you can, I guess, shoot your flames in a direction that I'm not in. I guess I won't judge. And boom shakalaka. You really might want to stop putting gigantic, sharp, jagged objects on your back. It's kind of asking for trouble. And then we magically teleport to a more optimal location. So that's fun. Yay! And then the fire disappears for some reason. Physics! Congratulations! You've acquired the Dinosaur Foot! Flame bring lights to darkness and warmth to all. The fire element is the embodiment of that power. Alright, that's pretty dope. What I could really use, though, is... Yeah, oh, thank you. That's much more interesting to me. Get out of here, plot MacGuffins. I've got health to collect. Oh, that was hot. It was so hot I thought my fibers would catch fire. But it's over now. I suppose we should go back and speak to Malari. Yo, let's go do that. Let us do this crazy dance and song and dance number. Here we go. Onwards. Onwards. And it only just now dawned on me that I've not given you guys the single greatest thing in the world. Did you know you can make Link dance in this game? Check it. I don't know, I always got a kick out of that. Anyway, he's apparently done. Well, that was fast work, but not so fast that I didn't finish your sword. Here, take a look. I call this new blade the White Sword. Okie dokie. Even though it's green. Well, I guess the hilt is, but whatever. You can put away your grandfather's sword now. Yeah, get out of here, family item. Once you infuse it with the power of the elements, it'll become a sacred blade. The Forest Elder no doubt told you this part, but If you want to infuse the sword, you must go to the elemental sanctuary. The sanctuary is a strange realm trapped between two worlds. It is the bridge between the Minish world and the human world. The doorway to the sanctuary opens only once every 100 years. You'll find that door hidden within Hyrule Castle. Once the blade has been filled with the power of the four elements, you should be able to break the curse on your princess. I know you can do it. After all, you made short work of that human mine. Let me tell you about a shortcut you can use to get down from the mountain. You'll find it right in front of the entrance of the mine you just explored. Just follow that and you'll be down in no time. Good luck. Thank you, blacksmith guy with an epic mustache. With video games and epic facial hair. That's just pretty much, that's pretty much the most common thing you'll ever see in a video game. And Balabushka! Fantissimo! Now we just, hop down here. And that really was quite a shortcut, like, amazingly so. You wouldn't think such a short hop would have saved you so much time, but it did. And also, just in case you were wondering, it was not merely a cosmetic upgrade. The sword actually does more damage now and kills stuff much easier, which is really awesome, and I'm glad. Now we just gotta climb down this, and haha, hee hee hoo hoo. Where those giant rocks are falling from, I haven't the foggiest, but there you go, I guess. Sometimes they only fall when they feel like it, I guess. Either way, to the Trilby Highlands. Oy, oy. Okay, let's see. Specifically, we want to go to this direction, I think. North Hyrule Field. Actually, no, pretty sure this is not. But we will go this way anyway, because, boom, instant bridge. No idea how a switch accomplishes something like that, but there you go. Everything's working out just fine. Okay, still can't do anything over there. We do not have any flippy flippies. Everyone knows that Link can't swim without flippy flippies. Unless it's one of those games where you can swim without the flippy flippies, but that's besides the point! How dare you bring up that sort of thing? Alright, just for a second there I thought there would have been something we could have done there. Guess not. Well, suppose it doesn't really matter. Onwards to Hyrule Castle, because that is where we are, that I was unaware. I was like, where exactly did it spit us out? It spit us out all the dingle-dang way over here. Are you sure I look alright? I never know what to wear to formal occasions. Shut up, you're a hat. You know, very few people have, confronted me on the fact that my hat talks. I feel like that should probably, I don't know, come up in conversation a bit more. It's like, hey, I can't help but notice that your hat freaking talks. That's weird. Like, nobody ever thinks to say stuff like that. It's really quite odd. But, I guess, when you live in this kind of universe, this is the sort of thing that just happens. Either way, figure talking to the king about this stuff is a good idea. Oh, Link, you have returned. Welcome. Did you gather the elements? What? A sanctuary, you say? Why, I've heard of no such thing in my castle. Although I do have a kinstone, so... You want to fuse keystones? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do I got the thing that I need for you? No, I do not. That kind of blows. Oh, well, I tried. A sanctuary? You know, I do recall a story my grandmother once told me long ago. She said she saw a doorway up here in the palace courtyard as a child. And this door does indeed open only once a century. It may be open even now. As with the Picori themselves, the door is visible only to the eyes of a child. They might have walked past it recently and never even known it was there. Possibly. Anyway, can I fuse kinstones with you? No, I cannot. Fantastic. You know, ironically, the two of them have the most common type of keystone in the game, and yet I don't have any of them. Probably gonna have to do some offshore, off-camera keystone finding, because you can just straight up find them, like, in grass patches. So, might as well. And I certainly don't need to waste your guys' time with me finding that stuff. Because who knows how long that could end up taking. Either way, here's the courtyard. Huzzah, huzzah. And there we go. A huge honking door. Link, look. See how that doorway glows? Could that be the door that leads to the sanctuary? Nobody in the castle seems to be able to see it but you and me. Let's go quickly. Yeah, you know, it's kind of interesting that, you know, you can see the Minish and all of their constructs. Is there something you're not telling me, Mr. Hat? Oh, God, no, not Mr. Hat, but... You know, duck hat guy. Yeah, let's not. I can't believe they ruined that connotation. All right. Ooh, fancy. Ah, gee, I wonder where I have to go to get to some power. So this is the elemental sanctuary then. This is where we can infuse your blade with the power of the elements. Yes, there seems to be a pedestal for your sword right in the middle there. And there we shall go. Huzzah! Alright, let's just slap this thing down and Vajango. And then, mystically, magically, our sword now has the powers of fire and earth, which is pretty dope, not gonna lie. And now our hilt is randomly red. I don't know why, but there you go. The power of the earth and fire elements have infused your blade. Whoa, Nelly. Ah, it's going to teach us our new ability. Let's see if I can't read that tablet for you. Fill your sword with power and walk over the glowing tile. Perhaps it refers to those flashing spots on the floor around you. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it, Link. Ooby-gaby. Did somebody say shadow clones? Ha-ha! Ain't that dope? Whoa, you just split in two. So this is the power of the white sword. I guess you can double yourself like that anytime you see those panels. Ain't that just the dopest thing you've ever seen in your life? In fact, you need to use it in order to actually leave this place. Okay, charge up our mighty blade with all manner of power. And huzzah! Boom! For some reason, the weird spirit construct has mass. That just flies in the face of all of physics and logic and all that good stuff. Neil deGrasse Tyson would have a field day with this. Interesting choice in music, but there you go, I guess. Alright, so that takes care of that. Our sword is now super awesome and mighty. It's only half as strong as it needs to be in order to save the world, but, you know, it's a start. It's always a good place to start. Onwards, onwards, keep on going. Alright, so, actually, I was gonna end this thing off, but, however, there's in fact something that I can't, because if I leave this place, that something, plot happens. Just gotta keep on going, leave the castle yard altogether, and boom, yeah. Here we go. Interesting. You're the last person I expected to find here. And just as I was wondering who could be behind this, I find my old master. Egads! Vaati! And as always, you are dressed in the shabbiest of rags. My curses are not to be mocked. The one I cast on you is most powerful. No matter what power you wield, you will never break it. You haven't changed in the slightest. I should never have created that cap. It only fueled your insane desires. Fool! A hat that grants the wishes of the wearer is a spectacular creation. The fact that I used it to become an evil wizard is besides the point. Thanks to you, I've gone from being a meek, minuscule nothing to the greatest sorcerer alive. You can't stop me now, and I have you to thank for it. Accept this small gesture of gratitude from me. Wait, Vaati, wait! And running into a trap. Woo! Moblins! Oh boy, they are angry. They are angry and cranky and all that good stuff. And die, you! There we go. In retrospect, that was kind of a terrible trap. Got foul, Vaati! What could he be scheming now? Link, I feel I owe you an explanation of what has happened. You see, Vaati and I are both Minish. I was once a famous sage and a renowned Minish craftsman. Vaati was only a boy when I took him on as my apprentice, but he became enchanted by the wickedness in the hearts of men. One day, Vaati took a hat I made for the humans, my pride and joy. It granted the wishes of its wearer. He put it on without permission. Here, how about I just throw a flashback at you? That usually gets the point across a lot better. It's like the sorcerer's apprentice up in here. Vaati, what are you doing there? Becoming an all-knowing demon god? No, that's not good. Oh, what a vile form you've taken. Vile? I'm a sorcerer now, and my powers beyond compare. No longer will I tire away as your apprentice. Now all shall call me master. Why, Vaati? What are you plotting? This year, on the day that comes but once a century, the portal opens. And when it does, I shall claim the light force as my own. I will be transformed, perfect, and there will be none who can stop me. And now I'll turn you into a hat for some reason! Why that specifically, I haven't the slightest, but there you go. Tell me, how does it feel, my sorcerer's curse? Do you see, Eslo? I am truly your master now, and you cannot stop me. And with that, I must be leaving. You jerk! You know the legends, of course. The gifts the Picor gave the humans. What you call the Picori blade was the first of those gifts. The second Well, you call it light force, but it's a source of limitless magic power. If Vati were to get it now, it'd be devastating. I came to the world of men hoping to stop Vati, and I met you in the woods. But it seems we won't be breaking the curse on me anytime soon. However, with the Sacred Blade, we can certainly restore Princess Zelda. I'm sorry, all that's happened has been due to my own pride, my folly. I must rely on you, on your power, until we put an end to Vati. Now I'm gonna jump on your face. Well, Link, enough fairy tales. We must search for the next element. And search for the next element we most certainly will. In the next part. Oh, snap, it's time for some cliffhangers. Then again, I've been recording for a long flarping time, so who even knows, man. Either way, I hope you guys have had a super fantastic time up to this point. Honestly, we're kind of almost halfway done with the game at this point, which is a little weird, but there you go. In the next part, we're going to go off and try and find ourselves that next element. I'll also, maybe off camera, try to grab some keystones. I'll probably even go around and start fusing keystones with people, and then I'll just show you the benefits, because I don't know if you guys really want to watch me run around and talk to each individual person and then connect the things. Like, if something important gets created by the keystones, I'll let you guys know, don't worry. And with that, I'll see you guys all next time. Later!